Soldier of Christ reporting for duty. How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. Today, I just wanted to make this video as a reminder that your disappointment is temporary. I have been struggling a lot mentally recently and feeling that my future looks kind of bleak and that things will not be able to work out, because sometimes I guess I get into my own head so much that feeling that things aren't gonna improve or that things aren't gonna get better. And sort of through this, I have this sense of disappointment and this sense that things will not be able to work out. However, even during this feeling of disappointment or these times where I might feel that things won't work out, sometimes I do have my hope restored. I do have this feeling that even though I might be suffering now, even though it feels that this this sense of disappointment won't end, I know that it's sort of my heart deceiving me and it's not necessarily the case. Of course, the heart is a very deceptive tool that the enemy tries to use to deceive us, and it tries to sort of have us lose our focus, and it steers us in wrong directions and can even lead us down to some very dark paths. So during this sort of season of disappointment and unhappiness, I still try my best to remember that even though it is this way now, it won't necessarily be this way in the future. When we are weary, when we are burdened, we all know that there's a place to go and that there is a loving God that is able to fulfill our needs and is able to bring us comfort and rest. When we are able to cast our burdens onto God, when we are able to tell Him the things that we wish were different, or the things that we might desire, He He knows and He understands that, and through Him we are able to be fulfilled, and through that we are able to understand that, yeah, things aren't looking so good now, things looking like they are heading in the wrong direction, and that it won't work out. But during these times of disappointment, we are able to grow more in Christ through sort of this perseverance that we have. Growing in perseverance through Christ is really something that all Christians at some point are likely going to need to learn to do, and something that is very important for us in our walk with God. So even though you might be disappointed during these times, and you might feel that things are getting tough, just remember that very much so that this disappointment is temporary, that you might not see what you have hoped for necessarily even in this life, but I can assure you that if you have trust and if you have hope in Christ Jesus, then you are able to find something that is truly worth holding on for, and truly worth being able to keep going for. And it might not seem too apparent right now, but I can assure you that just waiting a little bit longer, you will have beyond your greatest dreams, it will be fulfilled. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful, and I hope it has restored some hope for some other people that might have been lacking in it, such as myself. So thank you so much for watching once again, and until next time, Soldier of Christ, out.